is fast on a bank track like this, and I don't care what division it is, they're going to tell you to run right up on that wall, shoot it into the corner, get into that apex, and away you go. So, I was telling you a little bit ago, with the wind, Jojo Hilbert out of California and Joyner out of Florida went side by side, wheel to wheel, here at Anderson, or in Winchester. I was at Anderson last night, so forgive me. But anyway, here at Winchester, for probably 7 or 8 laps, you know where they were at? Right up on the wall. Scared me to death, but boy, what a race.
So much history here in the record books. 33 degrees, banking, 19 machine, ready to go racing. A double up here for the 3rd race of the YourBigPlans.com 500 Sprint Car Tour, the Tom Bigelow Showdown here at the Winchester Speedway. A lot of these drivers have already been busy this week. Matter of fact, 6 drivers racing Thursday in the Hoosier 100 in Indianapolis at IRP. Dakota Armstrong, after his 18th time, picking up the victory, going to victory lane, and you saw a lot of raw emotion out of him and his family-owned team.
Well, they work very hard at what they're doing. They take racing very seriously. They are farmers by trade. Bears Simmons come on board with them from North Armstrong Farm. They race hard.
We're talking about the distance, 40 laps.
It'll be interesting. Okay, it's the wave lap, folks. So this time around, let's get up, get those hands in the air. 19 of the best sprint car drivers in the world right here this afternoon at Winchester Speedway.
Bigelow Showdown as we are set now to go racing. Everybody getting set to the tense oily here. And talking strategy, Jack Smith said 40 laps doesn't sound like a lot, but he goes, when you're out here, it seems like an eternity. But the strategy, 40, setting a new track record with the series today, 14.571 last year. Led the opening 18 laps, had an oil leak, gave way to Cody Swanson to take home the checkered flag. Can he earn redemption today? We're about to find out.
As they come in at turn number 4.
Let's go!
Green flag's going to go in the air. Here we go. Green, green, green. And look at the top 5, actually 6 right there. Ryan Newman being one of them. Cody Swanson 5, Ryan Newman settling into the it up right now. Obviously, Jackson can take high or low, whichever way he wants to go, and Davey will be just the opposite.
They're going to pick up debris, kick it out of the way.
Oh, it's on the front stretch.
Yep, right on the front stretch, just past the start-finish line. Great job by the safety crew getting that out of the racing surface. Jackson Masinko, he took over the lead at lap number 8 from Davey Hamilton, stretched it out, had a 4-second advantage. Dakota Armstrong, your third place runner. Cody Swanson, fourth. Bobby Santos, the third and fifth. And Nathan Hurd, he's getting more and more comfortable. Last year he finished fifth. Here's just outside the top 10, top 5 rather, in sixth. Trying to back up that finish from last year.
Somebody might be having a bad day shortly. That looked like a spring. That's not good.
Okay.
And it's possibly one of the cars that pulled off too. So
I know
We're
those
going to go back to
are
lap 31.
Oh,
So
your dad has
there
how
will
many
be
laps?
9 laps to settle here in the
No.
Tom Bigelow Showdown
They
here
said 9
from the
laps.
Winchester
Should be more than that. They're
Speedway.
doing less than that.
you know the
I
other
think they're
interesting
doing
thing
the
about
50
this
laps for
double
that.
file restart, obviously Jackson and Davey Jr. are going to be on the front row, but look who's going to be in the second row, Dakota and Cody Swanson.
I think they changed.
2 veterans, the champion from last year, Dakota Armstrong. His year started off on the wrong foot, running inside the top 5, destroying a race car in the Glen Iowa Classic. They went back, rebuilt that race car.
Then they're doing the Thunder.
Unable to race it though, they
I think
debuted a new car here and it has been solid as he holds on to a podium position in third. Jackson Masinko now heading down the backstretch, maneuvering that car back and forth, trying to get any sort of debris off those tires, cool those tires down for one final run to the checkered flag.